I'm a beginner and looking forward to improve my English. What should I do? When it comes to reading, writing, and listening, I can handle everything. But when it comes to speaking, I feel fear. Moreover, I don't know from where should I start. Then what should I do? Do you also have the same problem? If you, then this video is only and only for you, my friend. As we already know, speaking English has become very essential for our career, right? So, thinking so, we are trying to improve our English as soon as possible. But there are a lot of beginners, they don't know that how we can start speaking English. So, if you are also one of them, then follow this roadmap which I am going to suggest you. Then definitely you will see improvement. Then definitely you will start speaking this language. First thing, start learning tenses. What do you have to do? First thing, start learning tenses. If your tenses are not clear, then my friend, it's my humble request, go and learn tenses. Because tenses are very essential. Okay? We don't have environment. We can't directly learn this language, right? When it comes to listening, we can do. When it comes to writing, reading, we can do. But when it comes to speaking, we can't do. Why? Because we don't have environment. In that case, it becomes very challenging. So we should start by learning grammar, right? If it's possible, we should do all the things. But what I did when I was a beginner, firstly, I learned or I completed tenses. After that, I started translating. Did you hear me what I said? I started translating. So, if you are also a beginner, learn the tenses and start translating. You must have heard many a time that stop translating. But my friend, that is not for you. That video such videos are only for intermediate level people. They should not translate. That video is only and only for intermediate level people, not for you. Why? Because this is the high time when you should start translating. Okay? Why it is very essential for you? See, in our initial day, we can't remember a lot of sentences, right? So, when we start translating, in this way, we are going to learn a lot of things and we are going to accumulate a lot of sentences. Okay? And after doing these things, when we go for speaking practice, that time it becomes very easy. Okay? In my case, as I told you, I did the same thing. Okay? When I was a beginner, then firstly I learned grammar, little bit grammar, not all grammar. Don't go for the all grammar. Otherwise, you will become more confused. Okay? So, learn only tenses and then start translating. Afterward, start speaking. Don't wait for the perfect time, that when perfect time comes, then I'll start speaking. No. Now, you have started understanding when you listen and you know how to write and read, that things are already clear, right? And what you have to do only? Trying for speaking practice, right? But you didn't know earlier that what should I do? Which steps should I take first? And you must have watched multiple of videos and got confused that people are saying, don't translate from your mother tongue to English. But my friend, it is very helpful for us. I did when I was a beginner and many people they are doing in their initial day. Why? Because learning this language without translating, it is very difficult. Okay? In case if you have environment, that time it's very easy, right? You are going to listen them and then trying for speaking also you can speak. But in case if you don't have environment, then things are very difficult, right? So, learn grammar and not all grammar. Firstly, learn tenses only. Afterward, when you are going for translating, over there you will feel the need of other grammar also. Just like modals, passive voice, causative, conditional, right? When such sentences start coming, that time you will have need to translate them and then you will learn gradually the thing which is required for speaking this language very fluently. But in our initial day, we are very much confused that from where should I start? How can I become a fluent speaker? We are just overthinking and we are not doing the right things. Okay? We are sometimes doing the wrong thing also just because we are unaware that what should we do. So, when we listen from people that don't translate, then we think, oh really, I'm translating, I'm doing mistake, I think I should not translate. No, this is not your time to stop translating. Okay, you should translate. That video is for intermediate level people. Why? Because when they keep translating in their intermediate level as well, so it slows down their fluency. Okay, but in your case, you don't have to care about your fluency and all, right? You have to just start speaking whatever comes in your mind, right? So when you start translating, you will have a lot of sentences. See, if you are trying to remember a lot of sentences, we have limited, I think, capacity to remember, and we have the tendency of forgetting the words also. In doing so, you will be very much bothered that you will keep forgetting the words and sentences as well. So do that one also little bit. Try to remember as it is some sentences, just like how are you, where are you going. You know, in that one don't care about grammar, right? But some things are there where you badly need grammar. Okay, and especially tenses. If your tenses are cleared, then a lot of things are going to be solved automatically. Okay, so learn tenses first of all if you are a beginner, and keep listening, keep reading, and start speaking. As long as you are not going to speak, you can't become a fluent speaker, because speaking is pivotal for getting fluency. Okay, so don't be so much confused that I should not translate. Why? Because people are saying it's very bad, we should not translate. No, it's a high time for you. Start translating. By translating, you are going to learn a lot of things. Okay, because it's not possible directly learn this language when we have grown up, when our mind is full with our mother tongue. Okay, these all information or ideas are in our mother tongue, so it is very very challenging to switch directly into English. So gradually if we start translating, things will become very easy. Okay, so learn grammar, and after learning grammar, start translating. And why I am insisting that you should start translating? Why? Because if you start translating, you will come across many sentences where you will need more grammar, you will need some more vocabulary. In doing so, you will learn, right? But if you don't translate directly, you are going to learn, I mean you are going to remember the sentences. Things are very challenging, my friend. Okay, because in my case, the things which I did and now also I do, to be honest, now I don't translate that much, but when any difficult word comes, that time I translate. Okay, Hindi to English. And many a people, when difficult word they find, what do? Though they are a fluent speaker, though they are a advanced level speaker, when difficult word comes in front of them, what do? They also translate. Okay, they have to translate into their mother tongue so that they can understand, and then afterward they can use as per their thought, as per their need. So you are a beginner, don't be so much confused. बिगिनिंग में क्या होता है कि हम बहुत कंफ्यूज रहते हैं कि हमें कहाँ से बोलना शुरू करना चाहिए. कुछ लोग कहते हैं कि ग्रामर पढ़ो, कुछ लोग कहते हैं ग्रामर मत पढ़ो. तो मेरा क्या एडवाइस है, मैं तो यही कहूँगी कि आपको ग्रामर पढ़ना चाहिए. और ग्रामर में क्या, सभी चीज़ें नहीं क्लियर होनी चाहिए. ठीक है, स्टार्टिंग में अगर आप टेंसेस पढ़ लेते हो तब तो चीज़ें ठीक हैं. आप टेंसेस को पढ़िए, उसके बाद थोड़ा थोड़ा करके ट्रांसलेट करिए. ठीक है, और जब आप थोड़ा थोड़ा करके ट्रांसलेट करेंगे तो आपके माइंड में ना बहुत सारे सेंटेंसेस होंगे जो हिंदी और इंग्लिश में होंगे. ठीक है, और आपको ये चीज़ें इनिशियल डे में करना है. ठीक है, और अगर आप इंटरमीडिएट लेवल में जाते हैं, फिर आपको फोर्सफुल्ली इस चीज़ को रोकना नहीं पड़ेगा. यू विल नॉट हैव टू स्टॉप फोर्सफुल्ली दैट आई डोंट हैव टू translate into English, like I don't have to translate into Hindi or English. No, it will automatically stop, my friend. Forcefully we don't have to do. Okay, so don't worry, don't stop translating, start translating or continue that one. Why? Because that will happen automatically. Once you get intermediate level and upper intermediate level, you will automatically start thinking in English, you will automatically stop translating also. You will not have to force your mind that don't translate or don't think in Hindi, think in English only. No, these all are automatic things. It will obviously happen, okay? But as we are unaware, we think that, oh, I should not translate, it's not good. Another thing is that as a learner, we think that I should start thinking in English. It's not possible. Forcefully you can't. Let's suppose you are a beginner. चलिए आप एक बिगनर हैं और मैं आपको कह रही हूँ कि इंग्लिश में आप सोचना शुरू कर दीजिए. क्या आप इंग्लिश में सोच पाएंगे? क्योंकि आपके माइंड में जो भी आइडिया हैं सारे आपके मदर टंग में है, ठीक है? फिर ये चीज़ें आपके लिए इम्पॉसिबल है. और अगर आप इंटरमीडिएट लेवल के हैं तो आपके माइंड में आपका मदर टंग प्लस इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज भी है. तो आप अगर इंटरमीडिएट लेवल में हैं तो फिर आप ऑटोमेटिकली ये होने लगेगा कि आप अपने मदर टंग को लेस बोलेंगे और जो इंग्लिश होगा उसको ज़्यादा करके बोलेंगे, ठीक है? तो हम इस चीज़ में फंसे हैं कि हमको जो है इंग्लिश में सोचना चाहिए, हमको जो है इंग्लिश में लाइक ट्रांसलेट नहीं करना चाहिए, नहीं तो हम फ्लुएंट नहीं बन पाएंगे. अगर आप एक बिगनर हैं तो फ्लुएंसी का केयर मत करिए. आप इतना केयर करिए कि आप कितना टाइम इस लैंग्वेज को दे रहे हैं, हाउ मच टाइम यू आर गिविंग. यू शुड बी completely engaged in this language or immersed in this language. Then things will automatically become very easy for you, my friend. Okay, don't wander here and there. Just firstly learn grammar, and then secondly start translating, thirdly start speaking. Okay, do all the things all together, don't do separately. Let's suppose you are listening, then don't think that okay, 6 months I am going to listen, after 6 months I will start speaking. No, start listening, start speaking, reading, writing, whatever you can do all together. Okay, start to the meaning of shadowing. You have to just imitate. If someone is speaking, then firstly watch that video and then imitate that sentence. Okay, as many times as possible. Why? Because initially we are not going to sound very good, we are not going to speak very fluently. We have to try. Prior to talking with your co-learner, do these kinds of practice. Which one? Learn little bit grammar, read books, listen, and then start doing shadowing practice. Afterward, go and start speaking. You will see that drastic improvement in yourself, my friend. Don't wonder whether I should start translating, whether I should stop translating, or I should start thinking or stop thinking. Okay, don't wonder, don't entangle in these kinds of things. Okay, otherwise you will be doubtful, you will be in doubt for a long time. So do these kinds of things as a beginner and you will see the drastic improvement in yourself, and you will see that today you are unable to speak, one day you will start speaking this language. See, as I told you initially that as a beginner we have a lot of confusion, right? We are very much confused that what to do, what not to do, from where should I start, and whom should I talk. So when it comes to talking with someone, prior to that one you should do these kinds of activities, just like listening, reading, speaking, writing, and shadowing. Afterward, go and talk to someone, and then you will see improvement. You will see the dream of your speaking English will complete. Okay, so I wanted to suggest you and I wanted to share with you these things. Why? Because as a beginner we are very much confused that what should I do, from where should I start. A lot of question comes in our mind. Okay, you don't have to be in that kinds of clutches. We have to come out. How? By doing hard work, by starting, by taking one step. Okay, so if I were at your place, what would I do? I would learn tenses. Secondly, what I would do? I would start translating. Okay, thirdly, imitating. Okay, I mean shadowing. And fourth, listening, as we already know, and reading, and then ultimately I would start speaking. Okay, so what I shared with you, all things I did as a beginner. Okay, and that is why now I'm able to speak little bit, not very fluently, but whatever I'm speaking. Okay, in your case also you will definitely speak this language, and that's what I want from you people, that you should speak this language fluently and effortlessly. I hope my video is helpful for you. If it is, then please like, share, subscribe. We'll meet in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.